Face off. Won by Vegas. Dumped in again. First goal by Fourman there on the shot from Tselikis. Fourman picked up the loose change. Cassidy shot and a glove save by the goaltender. Holds on to that one for face off to the left. A little hard to see that scoreboard. It's even hard for me to see. I think they forgot to start the clock again. And there they go, 14:50. Gilliam working in the near corner along with Sparks and Holly. Gilliam, shot blocked. Holly, second shot, loose puck. And that one's played to the outside by Wasatch. Wasatch will center it to the middle. 2-on-1, and Godino sticks that one aside. Gets it. Wasatch player gets it back. And reverse direction by Holly. Looking for Godino, centering pass off a skate. Picked up by Suarez. Suarez curls around, plays it up to Holly. Holly off the wall and out. Pressuring is Gilliam. Puck played over to the Wasatch Renegades over the blue line. Dumps it in below the goal line. Suarez will get there and pick up the loose puck. Reynolds will help it over to Godino. Godino up the boards. Gilliam off the glass and out. Picked up by Wasatch. Wasatch will play it up the near side. Cut back. Drop it back to the defense. Reynolds pressuring. He'll skate around Reynolds. Knisley the next on the defense. And shot. Blocker saved by Larison. That one going wide left, but he gets a piece of it to force it into the far corner. Knisley now up to Stubblefield. Stubblefield gets shouldered off the puck along the far side board. Shot. Rebound. Ends up in front. Godino picks it up. Laid that one up to Knisley. Knisley up the boards. Picked up by the point man for Wasatch. Wasatch trying to walk down. Shot. Blocked off Godino's legs. Skate perhaps. 68 curling around. Looking for a pass. Walking it to the middle. High slot. Winds up. Shot. Blocked off the stick of Godino, who tracked him around through the middle of the ice. Centering pass. Shot. And that one got a piece of the iron. Felt like I heard a distinctive tink. And Larison with a good stick forced that one to the outside on the for sure shot. Impending shot by the open Wasatch player in front of the net. Puck up ice, picked up by Corey. Tipped into the zone. Corey's got two to beat there in the corner. Gets a little help from Davis. Claudrake picked that one up at the point. Shot to the middle by Lanfranchi. Picked up by Corey. Wasatch take over in the possession. Number 68 plays it up. That drop pass by Davis. Turned over. Davis on the back check after the turnover. Davis plays that one around. Takes a high hit in the meantime. Puck around the boards. Davis will pick up the loose puck and bank it off and around looking for Corey. That one. Corey with the long reach forces that one into the neutral zone. Corey gets it back. Dangles around one over the line. Offside, says the referee. It's a close one. Close one there. Vegas will take a face-off outside the offensive zone. Face-off taken by Tselikis. Newell to the left. Fourman to the right. On the defense, Cassidy and Avina from left to right. Tselikis wins that one. That one, Fourman passes that one, but misses the connection to Avina. 24 will beat Avina back to the puck. Puck around the boards. Avina working down low below the goal line. Number 24 gets a little help from Tselikis trying to dig that one out. Number 8 will come in also and get to it. Newell, puck up ice. And was going to be an offside, so puck never re-entered the zone. Steal from Fourman to Tselikis. Tselikis not able to get a shot off. Fourman not able to get a piece of it either. Puck into the neutral zone, picked up by Cassidy. Cassidy will swing it over to an open Fourman. Fourman plays it in. Offsides on Tselikis. And we'll have a face-off on the far face-off dot with 11:12 to go in period number 1. Vegas Junior Gold Knights, the guest team on the scoreboard, is 1-0. Face off going to be taken by Sparks. Hawley to his left, Gilliam to his right on the defense. Godino and Suarez from left to right. Face off won by Wasatch. Wasatch off the boards and meets Godino. Sparks on the back check and Hawley working on the near side corner. Loose puck dropped to the point man. Point man plays it down the wall. Sparks pressuring, pass to the center, and a good back check by Gilliam and Larison with the cover. He'll hold on to that for a face-off to his left with 10:50 to go in period number 1. Face-off won by Vegas. Suarez will play that one around. Stick lift by Hawley. Godino trying to get to it. He'll get a little help from Sparks. Play that one around to Suarez. Suarez with a hit along the far boards. Gilliam able to dig it out. Gilliam up ice to Hawley. Hawley's got 2 to beat. Hawley will dump it in and head to the bench. Along with Gilliam and Sparks. New forward line coming onto the ice of Reynolds, Stubblefield, and Knisley. Everybody on sides for Vegas. Knisley will take it into the zone. Knisley cuts back. Plays that one. A little delay play there to the middle. Fights for it. Keeps it in the zone. Stubblefield now below the goal line. Knisley. Wraparound attempt. 70 pass. Throws a shot. Goal! Nicely to Reynolds. And Reynolds puts it past the goaltender for goal number 2 for Vegas. Small but mighty is that Reynolds in front of the net. And Vegas at 10-11 in period number 1. Make it 2-0. And the forward line will stay on the ice. Defensive line on the ice. Byrne and Pagarian from left to right. Knisley pressuring. Puck turned over. Neutral zone. Byrne got a piece of it, but not enough to turn over the possession. Wasatch player fanning on that one initially. Tipped past Reynolds. Byrne out to the outside to Knisley. Knisley into the middle to Reynolds. Reynolds up ice. Turns it over to the Wasatch Renegades in the neutral zone. Puck tipped into the zone. Referee will say no ice, tipped on the way. Byrne lays that one off, looking for Pagarian, but just past his reach. Drop back, swung over to Gillespie. Shot, Larison, rebound, picked up by Byrne. Byrne up ice to Knisley. Knisley will collect that one, flip it out of the zone into the neutral zone. Turns it over to Wasatch. Wasatch hassled by Lanfranchi and Corey. Pass all the way up ice. That's going to be an icing if it gets all the way down there. Referees wave it off for some reason, so we'll play on. Davis, puck up to Lanfranchi. Lanfranchi flips it into the zone once over the red line. Davis curling around. Davis shot, and a glove save and a hold by the goaltender. Corey shot over the net. Comes out the other side. Picked up by Cassidy. Cassidy flips down the boards to Lanfranchi. That one just gets past Lanfranchi. And now here come the Wasatch Renegades along the near side. Dumps it into the zone past Cassidy. Chasing is Avina. Avina shoulders off number 24. Up ice to Corey. Corey flips that one up the boards, but not enough of it. He'll get it back, though, and get a second chance up to Lanfranchi. Lanfranchi gets a piece of it. That should have been offsides. Referee let him play on. Picked up by Wasatch. Wasatch curling around. Has to get past Davis. Pass across ice. Will come out of the zone. Tselikis just coming off the bench. Avina back to Tselikis, and that one misses the connection. Wasatch backhands that one into the neutral zone. No look backhand. We'll turn it over to Avina. Avina plays it back up. And Wasatch gets past Avina, dumps it in. But Avina able to slow him up at the blue line. Off the boards and out by Fourman. Number 8 walking it in. Shot Larison. Save and a cover. He'll hold on to it for face-off to the right. Face off taken by Tselikis. Dropped. Godino trying to get a piece of it. Godino able to flip it up off the glass over to Newell. Newell will pick it up. Play it out of the zone. That one finds a stick of Fourman. Fourman's got Tselikis. Over to Tselikis. Shot. And tipped up over the net. Fourman almost get that one back. Bounced off the back wall. Tselikis with the shoulder. Goes down himself. Pass. Cross ice to number 8. He'll collect and look for a play up ice. Dumps it in. And around the boards, Godino with some time. Loses it initially in his skates. He'll play it around to Suarez. Suarez shouldered off the puck. Player for Wasatch goes down. Picked up by Newell up ice. That missed the connection to Tselikis. Puck turned over to Suarez. Suarez up ice to Fourman. Fourman over the blue line. Fourman trying to skate. That one is shot off the leg pad of the goaltender. Ends up along the far boards. Picked up by Newell. Newell curling around. Newell jumps that one into the corner. Sparks was there. Not able to protect the puck there along near side wall. Turn that one over. Shot blocked. Larison with the cover. He'll play it safe and cover that one and live to fight another day with a face-off to the right. Face-off won by Vegas, and Hawley up ice to Gilliam. Offsides. Hawley a little bit ahead of the play there. Good speed. Just needs to watch the timing. And at 6:28, Vegas will take a face-off with a 2-goal lead just outside the zone. And Wasatch Renegade kicked from the face-off. Retaken. Sparks. Gilliam plays that one into the zone. Wasatch will bank it off the boards and around. Hawley's there to keep it in. Hawley reverses it back below the goal line. Loose puck picked up by Wasatch. Wasatch skating it out on the far side. Pagarigan lines him up and forces the dump in. Wasatch gets to the puck before Byrne, but Byrne able to apply some pressure. Puck loose in the right face-off circle. And now played out by Max. Gilliam, that is. Wasatch seeing Vegas making some changes. They'll head in, and that one put off by Knisley. And a hard hit there. Accidental, no doubt. Knisley just going for the puck, but he'll head to the box for the first penalty of the game at 5:35. Cross-check is going to be the call, I believe. Penalty kill number 1, first of the game. Vegas shooting a goal to Knights. Up by 2 goals in this first period. Cassidy back to get the puck after the face-off win by Lanfranchi. Lanfranchi, Davis on the ice on the penalty kill. Davis with a hit. Lanfranchi with a diving pay. We got a 3-on-2 here in the defensive zone. Shot, save, Larison. Second attempt, and that one just ekes by Larison. Wasatch with a power play goal. Just 20 seconds into the power play. Number 68 heading through the handshake line first. We'll assume that he had the power play goal. And Wasatch pull within 1. Up the boards, but not out. Godino will try again. He plays that one over to Fourman. Fourman has Tselikis. Fourman will dump it in. No icing as he was over the red line. Picked up by Newell. Newell to the middle, looking for Fourman, but that one is tipped out into the neutral zone by Wasatch. Up ice to Fourman. Fourman's pass just off the mark. A little too much on that one as he was looking for Tselikis. High stick should have been. Not called by the referee. They will play on. Shot off the glass in the back. Larison keeps an eye on it, making sure that one doesn't bounce back over the net. And Gadino with some time. He'll play it up ice to Fourman. That misses everybody. And they say no, we'll play it. No icing. Nobody touched that one, though. Stick lifted at Fourman. Not able to get a piece of it. But now we're even on the no icing calls. Curl into the middle. Gets past Cassidy. Shot that one over the net. Stubblefield up to Reynolds. Reynolds has it tipped off his stick in the neutral zone. Reynolds up the glass, looking for anyone in a dark jersey. Stubblefield with the pressure. Reynolds on the follow-up. Knisley with the pickup. Cassidy will dump that one down the wall. Knisley will head in the vicinity of the puck. Little miscommunication there with Wasatch, but they're able to play it up to the right winger, who plays that one cross ice, knocks the stick out of the hand of Reynolds. He'll retrieve it. Meanwhile, puck below the goal line, Cassidy just trying to defend the centering pass, able to force the puck back to the right point man, who will throw it back down the wall. He'll cut it into the middle, right face-off circle, and a kick save of the right pad by Larison. Stubblefield pressuring the point man, left point man, shot. Larison with the save and the hold as he tosses that one in his glove. Up and down, holds on to that one for a save and a face-off to the left of Larison with 3:20 remaining in period number 1. Vegas Union Golden Knights up 2-1 over the Wasatch Renegades in red. Sparks coasting up to the face-off spot. Gilliam and Hawley also on the ice. Puck played around the boards. Byrne and Pagarigan on the defense. Sparks back checking, able to play that one off puck. Gilliam will reverse direction. Back around to Byrne. Hawley trying to get there in time to beat the Wasatch player. Loose puck played around again by Sparks. Gilliam flips that one high. Bouncing puck will end up out of the zone. Played back in off the bank by Wasatch. No icing as that one was played below the goal line. Centering pass. Good positioning by Pagarigan as that one was off his skates and out towards the blue line. Swiped at it, and Hawley's got some space. Hawley, one-timer. And a glove save, and he'll lay it off, and the referee with a quick whistle will have a face-off. I'm sure he mentioned to the goaltender, sorry about that quick whistle, as goaltender wanted to keep the play going by dropping the puck. But we'll have a face-off to the left of the Wasatch goaltender, Lanfranchi. On the ice to take the face-off. Davis to his left. Corey to his right on the defense. Gadino and Suarez from left to right. Davis just mishandles that one. Has it poked off his stick. Gadino on the defense. On the near side. Puck to the middle. Turned over to Corey. Corey off the skate of Wasatch and up ice. That one kept in by Corey. Corey trying to walk that one to the middle. Backhands it towards the net. Picked up by the Wasatch and played to the near side. Saucered back across to the other side. And offsides. A little mental mistake there by Wasatch as they head over the line ahead of the puck. Same lineup on the ice for Vegas to take this face-off. Lanfranchi wins it back to Corey. Corey drops it back to Suarez. Suarez will make a cut back. And stolen. Trying to cut back to the middle was number 8 for the Wasatch. Corey walking it in. Shot. And that one off the post. Bouncing on the back of the net. Picked up by Wasatch. Played around the boards. Gadino will get there and play that one towards the net. Loose puck and a cover and a hold by the goaltender. Lanfranchi not doing anything, but the goaltender giving a shove on the legs of Lanfranchi. Referees quick to dispel any post-whistle activities. 1:42 remaining in period number 1. Face-off won by Vegas. Puck to the blue line and a race by Avina. Avina gets to it, backhands that one back into the zone. That one just missing the connection of Fourman or Tselikis. Closest Vegas jerseys in black. Cassidy keeps that one in. Left face-off shot. And bouncing puck and in! Cassidy with the goal from the point. goaltender had it in his glove, but kind of made the movement to tip it up. Not sure if he thought it was bouncing. Actually bounced it over his own head and in. And he grasps his head in disappointment. I feel him there. Got a goaltender as well, so that's a tough one. But Vegas will jump to a 3-1 lead at 1:22 remaining in the period. Wasatch dumps it into the zone. Puck around the boards. Cassidy will get to it first. Cassidy flips it up the boards to Newell. Newell makes play up ice. And some opposition met by the Wasatch Renegades. Cassidy able at the long reach. Play that one up to Fourman. Puck sent around the boards by Fourman. Fourman goes for a change along with Tselikis on the ice. Reynolds and Stubblefield. Newell now will head for a change. Back checking. Reynolds almost able to force the turnover, and a hit by Avina lines up the Wasatch player trying to enter the zone. Cut back in, offsides, not called by the referee. Clearly offsides in my professional opinion, or unprofessional opinion, I guess. I have taken some referee classes. Puck up ice, and cleared out into the neutral zone. Wasatch pick it up. And they says onside. He got his foot back on. And I agree with that one. That one he did get back on sides. And a block by Reynolds. Reynolds pressuring, hassling. And perhaps forcing a turnover. Pressuring just enough. And there is the end of the period. Vegas heading to the first intermission with a 3-1 lead. And Vegas, a much different story this game than the last. Coming out with a different energy this game than last game. A little goaltender to goaltender intermission chat between Hannah and Larison. Love the goaltending connection. Vegas talking some strategery for the upcoming period and how to, no doubt, keep the energy high. Pucks out of the net and in the offensive zone. No shots on goal this game, so not able to track it, but I know there are some statistics being tracked by the team. Face off, going to be taken by Cashin Sparks. Gilliam to his right, Holly to his left on the defense. Byrne and Pagarigan from left to right. Face off won by Wasatch. Pagarigan on the pressure. Sparks able to play that one up ice to Wasatch. Byrne picks that one up, plays that one out to the neutral zone to Sparks. Sparks up ice. Gilliam pressuring and the steal by Gilliam. Gilliam, look for a centering pass. Sparks coming in a little late, goes down, and here come Wasatch on the attack. 3-on-2 over the blue line. Byrne able to get a stick out there. Cole Larison with a kick save. Rebound and a goal. Larison a little bit out of his crease there. Pagarigan tries to get a stick on it. Knows it's coming. But that one jumps over his stick and in with 14:26. Number 8 for Wasatch. Bring the Wasatch Renegades within 1. And just like Vegas scoring a quick goal in the first period, Wasatch answer in the second period with a quick goal of their own. Puck played around the boards by Godino. That one picked off from the pass. Looking for Suarez. That one shot from the left point wide. Puck played in by the right point man. Trying to curl to the middle and tipped away initially by Godino. They'll drop it back to the point man who will wind up again. Shot. Larson with the blocker save up to Corey. Corey flips that one up but not out. Wasatch able to keep that one in on the near side. Dumps it to the middle. Corey, Davis, and Lanfranchi there. Corey. Shot. That one just over the right corner edge of the net. Godino plays that one up softly laid back. Godino traps that one. That one gets past Godino, but Davis back on the back check lays that one to Suarez. Suarez up ice to Corey. Corey tips that one up ice. And Wasatch will switch it over to the right side. Seam pass cross to number 8. I thought there was another 8. Lanfranchi saucers it over to Suarez. That one misses. Tipped up by Davis. Davis into the neutral zone. Skips past one. Wasatch play it to the outside. Corey steals that one. Davis out of the zone. Corey into the zone. And Corey's shot or pass blocked. Number 46 trying to walk it in. Drop pass. That one off the mark. Corey will play it. Bank that off the boards, but a sharp angle. Doesn't exit the zone. That one blocked off some traffic in front. Wide right of the net. Dangles around. Davis cut to the middle. And tipped away by Suarez. Tselikis heading up ice. One to beat. Tselikis waiting for some help. He'll shoot that. Glove save. And the goaltender will hold on to that one for a face-off to the right. Face-off going to be taken by Tselikis. Newell to his left. Fourman to his right on the defense. Cassidy and Avina from left to right. Tselikis lines up against number 6. Face-off won by Tselikis. Back to Cassidy. Cassidy cuts back to his right. Fourman taken out by the referee. Playing a little defense for Wasatch. Newell swings that towards the net. And loose puck. It's in underneath. Loose. Referee, I believe from the blue line, could see that one, but the linesman from the blue line, referee below the goal line, blows the whistle as he loses sight of the puck a little bit early. 12:24 remaining period number 2. Hard to see everything and make every call by the referees. And referee on the far side blowing his whistle to keep the players back on the back side. Avina with the puck, drops that one to Fourman. Fourman to the middle, one time off the mark to Tselikis. Tselikis was looking for a wind-up there. That one flipped out of the zone. Cassidy on the hop. Gets just enough of it in his skates. Keeps it to himself and softly lays it over to the side with some touch to Tselikis. Tselikis up to Fourman. Fourman trying to get past one, and the defensive stick of 22 pokes that one off the stick to Fourman. Fourman just has that one jump under his stick. Avina shot blocked into the far corner. Newell is there, gets a piece of it, forces it into the far corner. And Wasatch has to get around one off the legs. Here comes the Wasatch, but Fourman back on the defense. Gets around Fourman, shot, save Larson. Throws that one back towards and a glove save. He'll hold on to that one. Fourman back checking, slowing up the progress by Wasatch, and we'll have a face-off to the right of Larson with 11:33 to go in period number 2. Face-off going to be taken by Reynolds, Stubblefield, and Pagarigan, and Knisley to his right, Byrne to the left. Face-off won by the Wasatch, but Knisley able to get a piece of it and bring it out to the neutral zone. Puck played into the zone by Stubblefield. Puck left off. Off skates in the neutral zone, tipped up by Pagarigan, just enough to get it. 46 walking in, shot off the stick of Pagarigan. Picked up by Byrne. Byrne will play that one up ice. Knisley has his stick lifted. And fanning on that one was Reynolds, looking to make a play. And we got a high stick here outside the zone. That one will go high stick on Wasatch. Face off outside inside the zone. Since the high stick infraction occurred in the offensive zone, it'll go down to the defensive zone for Wasatch. Vegas now offensive zone face off by Reynolds. Stubblefield to his right, Knisley to his left. Quick shot by Knisley. That one's blocked. Bouncing puck in the middle. Picked up by Wasatch. Wasatch will head up the near side. Just mishandles that. Offsides. As that one just... The puck carrier, number 6, had it float off his stick just outside the blue line, causing the disruption of the entry for his teammate. Referee on the far side asking Gilliam and number 2 to back up. Should have been an offsides into the zone before the puck, but Suarez over to Godino. Godino off the wall and into the neutral zone. Wasatch cross ice, just missed that connection. It's going to be an icing on Wasatch, and we'll head down to the offensive zone for face-off with 10:31 to go. Vegas Junior Golden Knights up by 1 goal, 3-2. If you can read it on that scoreboard. Oh, yep, you can. The clock is just a little bit hard to read. 10:31 says there in the green writing. Red numbering would have been better. Face-off taken by Sparks. Won by Wasatch out of the zone. Godino pinching in, but that one just tipped over him. 2-on-1. Shot. Blocker save, Larison. And pass up ice. Gilliam up to Hawley. Hawley will bring it up the right side. Brings it back to his forehand. Cuts to the middle. And shot. Tipped down in front by Gilliam. Wide left of the net. Picked up by Wasatch. Trying to cut to the middle. Stolen by Lanfranchi. Lanfranchi turn shot. That one just wide right as the crowd oohs and ahs. Avina's thinking about getting to that one. Cassidy will hold up on that one. Played over to Gilliam at the blue line. Gilliam back into the middle of Lanfranchi. Lanfranchi has his attempt blocked, but Gilliam coming up. Shot over the net. And another, by the crowd. Bouncing puck. That one just tipped wide again. Vegas firing on all cylinders here. Avina will get the puck. He'll walk it in. Shot. And that's a glove save. That one heading for the near side on net by Avina from just outside the right face-off circle. 9:28 in the second period. Vegas Junior Golden Knights up 3-2. Lanfranchi will coast up to the face-off dot. Corey to his right, Davis to his left. On the defense, Byrne and Pagarigan from left to right. Corey dropped Pagarigan, shot. Puck on net into the crest of the Wasatch Renegade player, who cups that one into his glove, holds onto it for a face-off again to the right. Lanfranchi again to the face-off dot. 46 and number 10 will change positions. Won by Wasatch. Cutting to the middle, has it poked off his stick. Lanfranchi will pounce on that one. Davis trying to get to it, has his stick held up. Puck around the boards. Pagarigan will get there and keep it in. Shot by Corey, fans on that one a little bit. Ended up wide left to Lanfranchi, or Corey. Puck out of the zone. Pagarigan will quickly play that one back up. Corey will dump it back in over the red line. So no icing there. And a shove down. No call by the referee. No hand up. Referee letting them play on. Another trip there, not called by the referee. And that one dumped down ice. No icing, says the referee. Perhaps a makeup call on that one. Puck around the boards. Davis will collect as Wasatch make changes. Up ice, Corey. Corey tips it to Tselikis. Tselikis up ice has his shot blocked, but Corey will follow up on it. Shot. Loose in front, and racing in Davis. Not able to get there in time. Puck over, shot over the net by Byrne from the left point. Shooting gallery here. Tselikis plays that one into the middle, and we got a penalty coming on Davis. Davis head to the box. Roughing is the call. 2 minutes on the clock. I think. I can't see it yet. Oh, there you go. 2 minutes on the penalty at 8:09. And Wasatch making some changes. Penalty kill number 2 for Vegas. Puck kept in by the left point man. Tselikis pressuring. Penalty kill team on the ice. Avina, Cassidy, Newell, and Tselikis. Puck up ice. Cassidy able to force the turnover there. Cassidy flips it up ice. Kept in by the point man. And a steal by Newell. Newell with the breakaway. Shot. And that one just behind the back of the net. Almost looked like an identical play to the one that went over the head of the goaltender. Avina, slap shot. And that one heading towards the 5-hole. Goaltender able to get down into the butterfly just in time with the cover to hold on to that one. Vegas, that would have been a short-handed goal by Vegas, as they have 1 minute and 23 seconds remaining in their penalty kill. A new penalty kill team on the ice on the offensive side there. It's Fourman and Reynolds all the way down the ice, icing on Wasatch. Reynolds and Fourman on the ice, Cassidy and Avina on the defensive side. But if you don't have the puck, everybody's on defense. Face off, and we take it by Reynolds. And won by Wasatch. Wasatch backhand that one around the boards. Fourman chasing. Fourman's going to get to it first. Fourman will cut back down to the corner. Walking it to the middle. Stick in front and dispossessed by number 46. Gets enough of that one to play it up to number 8 to the middle. And that one just behind them. Fourman will take over that one with the control. Shot low. He'll get a second chance. And a shot with a hold by the goaltender. Fourman with a couple of peppering shots there, able to keep the goaltender on his toes. And the puck in the offensive zone with 51 seconds remaining to be killed in this penalty. Defense the same for Vegas. Offense coming on the ice. Lanfranchi and Corey in this penalty kill number 2. Faced off and be taken by Lanfranchi. Lanfranchi loses that battle to number 6. Puck played around the boards by Wasatch. Wasatch cutting to the middle. Bouncing puck. Corey gets a piece of that one, kept in by Corey. Corey gets part of it, and he'll run through Wasatch player. Wasatch will switch the ice. Lanfranchi will pressure. That one laid off to number 46, who will bring it up the ice over the blue line. Gets around the Avina. Shot. Larison holds tight there. No call by the referee. Shot over the net. And 46 back to the puck. Cutting to the middle. Tripped by Lanfranchi. And Lanfranchi to the box. Just as Vegas was about to head back to full strength, they will head back to the penalty kill after the 3 seconds will go up. So Wasatch will have a 3-second 5-on-3 at 6:12. Lanfranchi with the trip. Penalty number 3 for Vegas. The three on the ice for Vegas, Cassidy, Godino, and Tselikis. Cassidy fans on that one. Vegas get one back. Walking that one towards the middle. Cassidy gets a piece of it. Forces that one to the outside. Cassidy now will rim it around the boards. To the point man, who's hassled by Newell. Newell with the steal again. Newell up. Shields it backhand through the crease and out the other side. Perhaps looking for a centering pass to Tselikis. And Vegas on the back track. Dangles around Godino. Shot. And that one's wide. Wasatch player down in the crease. Cassidy, the closest player to it. Cassidy tips it up the ice. Walking it to the middle. Drops to the left point. Gillespie walking in. Shot low. Larison with the kick save. Godino and number 6 get wrapped up in front of the net. Shot towards the net. Larison again with the kick save. And Vegas with the pressure in the neutral zone. Newell spins out. Tselikis on the back check. Godino then with the follow-up. Puck out of the zone. Wasatch will have to tag up. 46 seconds remaining on the penalty kill for Vegas. Turned over. Newell will dump it in around the boards as Newell and Godino leave. Fourman, Avina, and Reynolds on the ice. Turnover. Fourman tries to settle that bouncing puck. That one played around the boards by Fourman as they will live to fight another day. 23 seconds remaining on the penalty kill. Fourman again on the forecheck, forcing the Wasatch player to drop behind his net. And now Wasatch able to exit their zone into the offensive zone. Centering pass played to the outside by Avina. Puck below the goal line. Vegas about to come back to full strength. 1-0. Lanfranchi out of the box. Hawley onto the ice. Hawley hustling to get there and stick to the outside and off the post. The right post. Hawley with a no-angle shot. Just enough to get that one on. That shot low, wide, right behind Larison. And able to be picked up by Avina and played around as Vegas settle in. And Wasatch plays back, turns it over. Sparks on the defense. Hawley dumps that one in. That's an offside or icing, as it was just a little bit behind the red line there. And back down to the defensive zone. They will go back at full strength. 3:32 remaining in period number 2. Vegas Junior Golden Knights up 3-2 over the Wasatch Renegades in red. And we got a whistle for players to stay back. Lanfranchi going to take the face-off, wins that one back to Byrne. Byrne backhands that one around to Suarez. Suarez up ice to Corey. Corey helps that one along to Lanfranchi. Lanfranchi over the blue line, curling around, centering pass. And almost a goal there by Davis as the goaltender had kind of slid past the position of the puck. Back checking is Lanfranchi. Should have thought that could have been an offside, so they will play on. Puck below the goal line. Suarez gets pinned along. Loose puck. Davis tries to get a piece of that one. Corey will come up with a loose puck in front. Corey up ice. Corey curling around. Centering. Loose in front. And backhanded out by Wasatch. Collected in the neutral zone by Suarez. Suarez will curl back around and head over the blue line himself. And that's going to be a penalty on number 46, tripping. He'll head to the box. For the tripping penalty, Vegas parents requesting a goal this time. Would be nice to have more than a 1-goal lead. 2:33. Left in the period. Face-off won by Vegas. Corey over to Cassidy. Cassidy back to Corey. Corey down low to Lanfranchi. Lanfranchi center cross ice. One-timer. And that one wide left of the net, but good Puck movement by Vegas. Tselikis on that shot inside the left face-off circle. Fourman fakes it back over. He's got to play defense against the referee. Flipped up the ice. Past Cassidy. Cassidy will track back and collect it. Cassidy saucers it up to Fourman. Fourman over to the middle, and Franchi has that would jump be on his stick, but Corey will get it. Corey offsides on Fourman. I believe it was Fourman. Tselikis on the far side. Didn't think he was that far ahead, and Vegas will have to take a face-off outside the zone with 1:26 remaining in the power play. Reynolds to the face-off, Newell to the right, Davis to the left. On the defense, Byrne and Avina from left to right. Puck played up into the skates of the referee. Now the referee helping out Vegas a little bit. Since played a little defense there against Vegas. Byrne will play that one down the wall, looking for Davis. Davis has it taken off his stick. Davis back checking, gets enough of that one, forced the turnover. Byrne backhands that one over to Avina. Avina up to Newell. Newell in the middle looking for Reynolds. Reynolds will leave that one off for Davis. Davis will curl back around. Vegas looking to set up the power play. Shot, glove save, and the hold right in front, where Reynolds was looking for goal number 2. Looking for some loose change in front of that net with 41 seconds remaining. 41 or 47, can't tell. There's a strip right in front of this scoreboard, sealing the netting behind the net. 2 nets joined together. Tselikis will take the face-off. Lanfranchi to the right, Fourman to the left. Corey and Cassidy on the defense from right to left. Corey just loses that one. They'll have to come outside the zone. Cross-ice pass. And Vegas will re-enter with some speed. Fourman curling around. Fourman walking it in. And has it poked off his stick. Centering pass just beyond the reach of Cassidy. Cassidy will have to track back into the neutral zone. Quickly backhands that one over to Corey. Corey back to Cassidy. Cassidy surveys, plays across ice to Tselikis. Tselikis to the middle to Fourman. Fourman over the blue line. Fourman's got 2 to beat there. Pass up ice. Cassidy will collect. Quickly plays it over to the empty space on the ice. Shot by Fourman, glove save, and the hold by the goaltender with 5 seconds remaining on the power play, as Cole Larison is tapping his stick at the opposite end to notify his team of the impending face-off. Or, sorry, 1 man too many, as only 5 seconds to go. A little too early there. Number 6. Take the face-off for Wasatch against Sparks. Won by Sparks. Sparks to Knisley. Just poked off by Stubblefield. Sparks is going to get to it. Sparks cutting back to the middle. Sparks shot. Tipped wide right. And Wasatch is back to full strength. Played around the boards by Stubblefield. Sparks is going to get to it. Quickly drops it to Cassidy. Cassidy back down to Sparks. Sparks got a little bit of space. He'll lay it around the boards to Knisley. Knisley pins that one. Just enough time. Centering pass. Backhanded by Stubblefield. Still loose. Stubblefield still got it. Trying to walk that one around. Centering pass. And a goal! Stubblefield throws that one towards the net. And just between the glove and leg pad of the goaltender, it squeaks in for goal number 2 of the tournament for Stubblefield. At 6. What is the time there? Is that 6.9 seconds maybe? And that one, not sure who had the assist on that one. I'll have to check back. And that is the end of period number 2. Vegas able to get a little bit of breathing room on that one, as Stubblefield curls around, puts in that one. I think Sparks was the Sparks or Knisley, the next one to touch that puck. Goaltenders given a attaboy on the crossing. And Handy the Tendy telling Cole good job. Cole Larison helping keep his team in this one. One more 15-minute period to go with 2-goal lead. The other games seem to pass by so quickly, yet this game seems to be creeping by. Face off, going to be taken by Lanfranchi. Davis to his left, Corey to his right on the defense. Godino and Pagarigan from left to right. Face off won by Vegas. Corey will play that one off the boards and head up ice, but that one beyond the reach of Vegas players. That one goes all the way back to Godino. Godino swings it to Pagarigan. Pagarigan fans on that pass up ice looking for Corey. Able to still get it to him. No, Corey dumps that one in gloved by 46. Turned over to Davis. Davis backhand, and that one off the goaltender and into the netting for a face-off. That's a hard shot there. Backhand. But Davis able to get that one on net. No, says the referee. No changes. Pagarigan will have to stay. Suarez back to the bench. And Lanfranchi take the face-off. Face-off won by shot. And right point blank. Loose. Referee with a quick whistle. Puck dropped down in front. But the early whistle will give the Wasatch goalie some reprieve as they will have a face-off. Again, to the right of the goaltender. Lanfranchi to the face-off dot. Davis with that shot in the slot. Wasatch with the face-off win. Corey with the stick lift. Lanfranchi with the dangle. Corey gets a piece of that one. That puck played around the boards by Wasatch. Up and out of the zone. Past both of them. And referee says it's a touch, so they will not play the icing. Over to Davis. Davis will reverse it back around. Corey will get a piece of that one. Pagarigan with a player, a couple feet above him. Corey trying to get that around number 8. And his own man taking him out, number 8 there. Working in the corner now, Lanfranchi. Puck out to the left point. Shot. Loose in front. Ends up left of the net. Now the puck behind the net. Godino will play it around. And Vegas with the puck up. Lanfranchi has a jump off his stick, but he's able to get a piece of that one to force it up ice. Pagarigan swings it over to the left. Davis is there. Pagarigan up to Davis. Davis over the blue line, cutting to the middle. Or staying to the outside, sorry. Goes down himself, able to get it back to his feet, reverses direction. Fourman will get to it. Back to Tselikis, one-timer, bouncing puck. And a cover by the goaltender. This time referee a little bit slower on the whistle to make sure there was a definite cover by the goaltender. Face off being taken by Tselikis. Newell to his left, Fourman to his right on the defense, Byrne and Suarez. Face off won by Tselikis. Fourman will curl around the right side. Defended by number 46, one of their top players. Fourman tips it away. Stick lift. And the steal should have been offside. Shot. Larison rebound in front. Picked up by Suarez. Suarez will curl around. Play that one back to Byrne. Byrne flips that one over to the near side to Newell. Newell up ice to Tselikis. Tselikis finds that to the middle, but Fourman heading for a change. 46 walking in, shot, tipped up and over the net. That one drops in the near side corner. Puck up ice picked off, pass from Byrne, shot one time wide left of the net. Stubblefield around fans on that pass, but ends up coming out of the zone nonetheless. Newell not able to handle that pass into the middle, and here comes Wasatch on the attack. Trying to cut to the middle. Good stick by Suarez. Second attempt. Cole Larison with the cover. Holds on to that one with 12:07 remaining in period number 3. Vegas Junior Golden Knights up 4-2 over the Wasatch Renegades in red. Face-off going to be taken by Reynolds. Stubblefield to the left. Cassidy to the left. Knisley to the left. On the outside was Avina. Bouncing puck in the middle. In the legs. Cassidy finds it. Plays it to the outside. Out of danger. Knisley getting a piece of that one to the middle. Avina gets enough on that one to force the puck below the goal line. Picked up by Cassidy. Cassidy flips it out to Knisley before Cassidy can take a hit. And Stubblefield taken down and held down. No call by the referee. Cassidy will collect. Tips it up to Knisley. Knisley up the ice. One-timer in front. Traffic. Trying to dig it out of the skates of Cassidy. Cassidy keeps his skates on the ice. Keeps kicking that puck. Forces it up. And played out by Stubblefield. Stubblefield, he'll head for a change. Wasatch will dump it in. Knisley missing on that hit. Might have felt more of that himself. Avina with the shoulder off. Jumps over the stick. Reynolds with a hit up ice. Nicely forces that one into the neutral zone. Fakes the play up ice and into the zone. Cuts back. Forehand shot. And that one hits the left post and stays out. Ricocheted behind Cole Larison and came out the other side. Gilliam up to Sparks. Sparks tips that one to the outside. And able to get to it in time to force it into the offensive zone. Coming in hot is Gilliam. Gilliam takes a hit into the boards, trying to dig it out of the feet, and defense for Wasatch is able to get to it. Holly hassling. Holly still hassling. Forces the holdup. Stick lift. And referee says no penalty, no hand up. Tries to keep that along. And Wasatch come away with it. Cut back, almost takes out. And a steal by Cassidy. Cassidy avoids a hit into the zone. Puck played out. We got a 2-on-1. And a shot tipped down by Avina on the defense. Davis just off the bench. Fresh legs, cutting back to the middle. And it's a penalty on Vegas. Oh, here we go. Tripping, not on Vegas. Took a long time for the referee to make that call. And with the hit there, tripping. Surprised that's not also a penalty. I'm sure the coach for the other team wants to argue why that wasn't a call on his player earlier in the game, which could have also just as easily been called the same. So at 9:44, Wasatch to the box. And power play number 2 for Vegas. Lanfranchi taking the face off. Newell to his left. Reynolds to his right. On the defense, Godino and Avina. Newell back to Godino. Godino back down to Newell. Newell walking it in to the middle. Tipped on goal. Loose. And trying to jam one in there was Reynolds. Reynolds looking for number 2 in this game. Almost got it. Face off to the right of the goaltender, and we'll have the same power play personnel on the ice for Vegas. Then Lanfranchi winds up face off 1. Drop to Avina. Avina throws that one towards the net. Tipped wide left by Lanfranchi. Played around Newell. Here come Wasatch on the short-handed attack. Gets around Godino, but Lanfranchi back checking, able to get the puck. Lays it back off up the wall. Looking for Godino. That one gets past Godino. Avina will get to it. Avina will hold up. And that one played to the outside. Reynolds to the middle. Picked off by number 8 for Wasatch. But Avina hits him and makes sure he cannot make a play or shot on net. Avina will skate this one up. Avina cutting to the middle. Avina over the blue line. Cutting to the outside. Avina. Centering pass. That one off the post. Streaking Lanfranchi. Not able to pick the loose puck in. Cassidy. Back checking. Larson. Gloved down. Rebound picked up by Wasatch. Misses on that one. Lanfranchi's got one to beat. Lanfranchi cutting to the middle. Just mishandles that, but he'll get it back. Throw that towards the net. That one will end up on the stick of Fourman, who just came off the bench. Fourman curling around trying to find it. Not able to get to it in time. Cassidy will lay that one off to Corey. Corey waiting for Cassidy to move out of the way. Fourman trying to dig it out of the skates of the Wasatch player and Lanfranchi. Lanfranchi gets tangled up using his soccer skills to kick it to himself to Fourman. Fourman drops it to Corey. Corey winds up, shot, and just tipped wide of the net. Lanfranchi trying to walk it in around that post. And that one not able to get there. That puck gets past Cassidy on the wall. Corey backtracking. Trying to dangle. Leaves the puck behind. And Vegas take back over the possession. Corey cutting back. Up ice to Tselikis. Tselikis just has that jump off his stick. Cassidy with the good pressure pinching in. Dangles around one. Wasatch get it back up the ice. Davis back on the defense. Hassled. Place it back. And we've got pressuring number 6. Barrel rolling on the ice. Corey behind the safety of his net. We'll look for a play up ice to Cassidy. Cassidy cross ice to Davis. Dangerously close to a Wasatch player. Other up Tselikis. Tselikis gets around one. Walking in. Dangle shot. Tipped wide of the net. Tselikis sliding in towards the crease. Fourman mohawking around the net. Gets to the puck. Plays it around the boards. Kept in almost by Cassidy. That one comes out of the zone. Cassidy will try to dangle it around a couple. Picked up by number 12, who's streaking in, and the trip by Byrne. Byrne will touch the puck, and that will start the penalty kill for Vegas at 6:44. Forgot to stop the clock. There we go, 6:37 now. Finally stops the clock, and back to the penalty kill. Vegas will go. Penalty kill number 4. For Vegas. Penalty kill team on the ice. Davis, Sparks, Pagarigan, and Godino. Face off taken by Davis. Won by Wasatch. Wasatch drop it to the point man. 46 shot up high. Larson with the save, rebound, and the second attempt backhanded wide of the net. Walk it into the middle. Back. Good defense by Godino. Gets enough on it to force Wasatch to have to reassess. Puck moved around. Backside shot off the crossbar. That one banked around to the far side. 68 curling around. Saucered over to the right side. He'll lay it back to the middle. Kicked and missed. Davis with the puck just over skates that. Kept in initially. Sparks will tip it out to Davis. Davis stick lift. Davis strong on the stick, holds on to that one, shot low, tips aside on that short-handed attempt by Davis with 1:09 to go in the penalty kill. Curling around, Wasatch up ice. Number 12 throws it cross ice. Vegas defense making changes. Cassidy just coming on as he'll pick up that puck, dump it in. And Reynolds will chase. Reynolds will get to it first. Wasatch content to just let him get to it. Stubblefield will tip it around. Stubblefield gets a piece of that one. Hassled Wasatch player. Reynolds trying to get a piece of it. And here comes number 46. Cuts around the middle. The referee says nothing there. Larson thought he had that one covered. And Wasatch able to tip it past on a power play goal with 35 seconds to go. Looked like Larson might have had that covered. Wasn't arguing too much. Not sure if that was 6 or 46 with the goal there. And Wasatch pull back within 1 with 5:11 to go in period number 3. Face-off won by Wasatch, and they immediately head into the zone. Suarez gets to the puck. He'll curl it around to Godino. Godino up ice. Saucert looking for Davis. That one just beyond the reach of Davis. Looking for Davis again. Davis up the middle of Lanfranchi. Lanfranchi's got a little bit of space. He'll bring it up ice. Look at Gilliam. Shot. Gloves and a hold by the goaltender. And we'll have a face-off to the left of the goaltender with 4:50 remaining in period number 3. Lanfranchi take the face-off. Davis to his left, Gilliam to his right. On the defense, Pagarigan and Suarez from left to right. Davis shot. Tipped down in front. And played to the outside. Gilliam might have hurt 46 there. Kept in by Suarez. Good pinching in. Suarez plays it down the wall. Takes a hit. Sacrifices his body. And Wasatch played around the boards. Pucked up ice. Suarez sees the puck. Plays it up. And Pagarigan brings it back into the zone. He'll play it around to Suarez. Suarez will have to retreat. Cut back by Suarez. Up ice off the skates. Cole Larison will cover and hold. .48 with a little snow on the goaltender. 4:15 remaining. Period number 3 as Cole Larison dusts himself off. Face-off going to be taken by Sparks. Won by Vegas. Avina plays it around to Cassidy. Cassidy up ice. That one's going to just trickle out of the zone. Turnover. Sparks will head up ice. Sparks cutting back. Throws that towards the net to Holly. Bouncing puck. And he'll squeeze that under his armpit and hold on to it with 3:58 to go. Vegas with a slim 1-goal lead. 4-3. Sparks to line up at the face-off dot. Won by Sparks. Corey turn shot. Rebound and a cover. Goaltender a little bit slow to cover that one up as Vegas came in hot. Face-off going to be taken again by Sparks. Same personnel on the ice for Vegas. Holly to his left, Corey to his right. On the defense, Cassidy and Avina. From left to right, face-off won by Vegas. Corey trying to steal that one. Up ice, Cassidy will get to that one. Hand it down, and shot tipped wide by the stick of Avina. Coming in to help out again is Sparks. Sparks shoved down, no call. Holly will pick up the puck, cut back, wait for a play. He'll play it off the glass. Glove down right at the blue line. Kept in initially by number 22. He'll cut back, throws that one towards the net. Loose puck. Larison with the save. And referee again with a quick whistle. Larison will get the quick whistle this time. And we'll have a face-off to the right of Larison with 3:30 to go in period number 3. Vegas changes the lineup on the ice. The Tselikis, Newell, and Fourman. On the defense, Godino and Suarez. Fourman up ice to Newell. Has that jump off Newell's stick. Banks it up the boards to number 8. He'll have to find it, and he skates, not able to. He's hassled by Vegas. He'll eventually find it. Godino will swing it over to Suarez. Suarez up ice. That pass intercepted by Wasatch in the skates. Shot. That one wide left of the net. Trying to get to it there was Newell. Pressured in the left faceoff circle. Tipped to the outside by Tselikis. Looking to play that one up the wall to Newell. And he is immediately hassled by Wasatch. Scrum along the near side wall. Dug out by Newell. Newell steers that one towards the outside and plays it out of the zone to Fourman. Fourman's got one to beat. Fourman puts on the speed and a shot and a save by the goaltender. And a good sportsmanship by Fourman there to tap the goaltender on that glove save as he gets a big hug from his teammate with 2:41 to go in period number 3. Face off to the right of the goaltender. Reynolds, Knisley, Stubblefield on the ice. Cassidy and Avina on the defense from left to right. Reynolds will win that face off. Puck around the board, or sorry, Wasatch won that face off. Puck around the boards, Knisley pressuring. Wasatch will get the puck. Reynolds with a hit, Reynolds with a hit along right at the blue line. Puck out of the zone. Number 12 will bring it up ice. He's got one to beat. Not able to get past Cassidy. Cassidy keen to his attack. Got some fans along the glass there. Pass across ice by Knisley. Stubblefield with the steal. Stubblefield just mishandles that one. He'll get it back, though, as Wasatch weren't skating hard to the puck. Interference by number 46, not called by the referee, as Stubblefield tried to make a play on that one. Reynolds with a hit. And number 6, hustling Cassidy, able to get back and dispossess number 6. Avina to the outside to Stubblefield, plays it out of the zone. They'll have to tag up with 1:42 remaining. Vegas making changes. Gilliam tips that one into the zone and will pressure. Pass up ice to the middle to Vegas. Lanfranchi. Stick handles around one. Lanfranchi over the blue line. Lanfranchi shot tipped off the stick of the defense for Wasatch and into the netting. And we will have a face-off to the right of the goaltender with 1:26 remaining. And Wasatch will call a timeout to talk this one over. With only 1:26 to go, perhaps a conversation with pulling the goaltender at some point. With only 1:26 to go in period number 3. Face off. Coming in the offensive zone with 1:26 to go. Tselikis facing off. Newell to his left. Fourman to his right on the defense. Cassidy and Avina from left to right. Face off won by Wasatch. Wasatch immediately head up ice. Flop pass there. Avina on the defense. Cassidy falls down. Holds up the puck. Glove on the ice. Glove of Wasatch, that is. Cassidy will get around goaltender to the bench of Vegas, and throw down the ice by Fourman. Just wide of the net. That'll be an icing. Fourman looking for the empty netter. Icing, 58.4 seconds remaining in the game. 6 attackers, 6 skaters on the ice for Wasatch. Face-off won by Vegas. Avina around the boards, rims that one around. That'll just get out into the neutral zone. Up ice, Fourman gets to it again and played back up by Wasatch. Got to get it past the referee. Avina with enough to get it past. Keeps it there on the side with his skate. To the middle, Wasatch to the middle. Cassidy, he's got a little bit of time. He'll take a shot down ice. That one off of Wasatch. Tipped, 32 seconds remaining. Newell pressuring. Tipped up the ice and helped along. Cassidy will pick that one up. He's hassled immediately. He'll drop it back to Avina. Avina will take a shot. Bounce and wide left by about a foot. 19 seconds remaining, and Vegas now will call a timeout and talk over their defensive strategy now. I believe that was a timeout by Vegas. $19.5, I think. 5 seconds? 5 or 6? 19.5 or 6. You won't notice that 1/10 of a second there. Left in this game. Vegas holding on to their slim lead. They have a defensive zone face-off coming up after the timeout. Vegas take their position. Larison to the crease. Newell, Tselikis, Fourman, Cassidy, and Avina on the ice for Vegas still. And the 6 attackers back on the ice for Wasatch. Number 46 takes face-off, won by Vegas. Avina will pin it along the boards and try to kill the time. 15 seconds. Dug out by Fourman. Fourman has that just jump past his stick. Centering pass to the middle, in the skates, behind the nets. 5, 4, 3, 2, and the referee says the net is off. He will attempt to fix the net with 2.3 seconds remaining. And everybody forward, says the bench of Wasatch. So nobody back. So I hope they win the puck back to the left. Vegas wins the faceoff and down the ice for the win. Vegas hold off the Wasatch Renegades for the win. 4-3 is your final score. Teammates to congratulate, celebrate with Cole Larison as the goaltender in net. Next game tomorrow, 11:30 Mountain Time. Hope to see you there. Hopefully, unfortunately, I'm back in the same rink, so we'll see if I can find a little bit better service tomorrow. Not sure I will be.